Blarla. Hello peeps and welcome back to Parkitect. Welcome back to Yucatán Ridge, where I've been looking at our goal, where we actually have to have an operating profit of at least 2,000. I've decided not to worry about these goals so much, but we definitely need to be doing this so that we can move on to the next park. So we're going to change a few things up. Also, Messiah for Hire has built a wonderful roller coaster, can I just say, for this park. I got it from their Steam Workshop. Look, it's been designed to go here. Look at that. So keen to get this in so that we can boost popularity of the park, and I love how it's interacting with this here. This is absolutely perfect. But before we put that in, and look, they've also made it the right price as well so that we can afford it. But before we do that, yeah, I want to concentrate on this. So I think we are going to do cheap tickets to get in, and then start charging at the ride so that we can really try and boost this operating profit. So there's going to be quite a lot of messing around with prices. I think we'll have to keep tweaking them until we get them sort of where we want them. Starting with, I'm just going to bring the park, I think, right down to just like 5 doubloons to get in. Something nice and simple. We're going to be keeping an eye on our satisfaction rating. I shall have a look at the shops. Now there is a formula. I know that there is a formula with these parks. This is so cool, this thing. That if you... something to do with the excitement of the ride, and then you can work out the price of what's best to charge for it. But I cannot remember the formula to save my life. So I think what I'm going to do is just put in an absolute rough guess, probably try and undercut it quite a bit, and because I'd rather take money than people be too annoyed that it's too expensive, and then we'll just start keeping an eye on the satisfaction of each of the rides, because we've only got 3 rides here, right? So it's not 4 it's not a massive amount of work. So I'm going to set these prices, I think, and then we'll run the park for a little bit and start seeing how people are finding these prices. Yeah, I think that's what we need to start doing before we get the roller coaster in. And because as soon as we put the roller coaster in, we're going to have a big boost of peeps coming into the park, and I want to be able to rinse them for every penny that I can. Right, let's do this. So let's go. Let's press play and see what starts happening. I mean, they were willing to pay 40 to come into here, and I think so far these rides are so cheap that they don't amount to 40. We got £4.50 over here. This one's £7.50 because this is the most exciting ride going. £4.50 over here. £6. I'm saying pounds. Doubloons over here. So, you know, yeah, look, okay, not paying that much. Okay, so let's try this. This work. $2 to get in. $2. Now I'm saying dollars. Doubloons. Oh my god, the vandalism. Where? Oh my god. It took me all the way back again. It's the camera mode. Ooh, the vandalism is really bad. Look at this. Vandal here. Let's ban them. And what we need to do... Oh, they look like a vandal also. Let's get rid of them. We just got rid of a load of vandals too. Now, we have... I don't know where I went all over. I don't need to know exactly where they are. I need to rename these guys actually. Because these are the wrong names. Let's get this... There we go. Excellent. There we go. Lovely. Okay, now it seems to me that peeps are now walking into the park. So they're paying that. They're not saying it's a great price, so I guess... But they're not complaining either, so this might be alright. Now, where are we with this? Right. So it's awesome. They want something a bit more intense. So they're not complaining about the price or saying that it's really good value for money or anything. They just seem to be paying what we're asking. So maybe I've judged the price of the rides quite well. But I'm ultimately getting less than taking 40 doubloons at the gate at the moment. This is actually working out to be less. Ooh. Yeah, which surely would be less operating costs. I'm not sure. Oh my god, he's looking a bit unwell. He's looking a bit unwell. Right, the park entrance fee is a good deal. Let's try 3 then. Let's do that. Now, something else we also want to check out in terms of pricing actually are the shops. How are they doing? It's really worth the money. Okay, so let's try 650 here. What have we got here? Is really worth the money. Let's try 450. Right. Just bump up these prices, right? They're not saying anything about that, so the popcorn might be alright unless people haven't bought any yet. They might not have done. Of course, they might not have done. What have we got going on over here? Yeah, so this is technically less money. Yeah, so at the moment this would work out at 25 doubloons for them to enjoy the entire park. Whereas when I was charging at the gate, I was taking 40 doubloons, right? So that's interesting. So I feel like I should be able to bump the prices up more. That sounded like some vandalism, didn't it? Did you hear that? That totally sounded like somebody vandalised something somewhere. It was quite loud around here. Did you hear it? Well, I can't see any vandalism though, but it was definitely loud around there, wasn't it? It didn't sound like they were repairing it. It did sound like they were breaking it. Is it you? It's you. Ban. Thought I heard it. Thought I heard it. You're an outrage. There we go. Okay. So, let's see here. On the Ferris wheel, if we go £6.50, we need to try and get quite a lot more out of these rides in order to make the ticket worth it. People say you can earn more money this way, and at the moment I'm earning less, so we need to... And they're not sort of saying it's really good value for money, so that sort of says to me I can't put the price up by loads more. They are just walking in, aren't they? They're not complaining. Let's try £8.50 for this. I mean, we must know. We must sort out these prices in order to have like a serious attempt at getting this operating profit, and this should be the better way of doing it. Now, she decided not to go on there. A bit more intense. She just wants something a bit more intense. So people, again, they are still paying this, aren't they? Okay. Whoops. This has got to be too much, surely. Really? Wow, they are willing to pay loads for these rides. So if I do at least 10 each ride, then we're on par. Right? Then we are on par. That's it. I have no frame of reference for this. I know there is a way of working it out, but I just don't know what that is. So, okay. If people are willing to pay this, then we are earning the same as before, right? Okay, I'm going to let that run for a bit. Then while that's running for a bit and we're getting a little bit of feedback with all of this, I shall name my staff, because that is an overdue job right there. There we go. So all staff now named, well, just the heads are named after patrons. We've got all that sorted out now. So really pleased about that. And I have been messing around with the prices on the rides. We have here, excuse me, I sneezed. We've managed to squeeze about an extra 10 doubloons out of the park by pricing the rides and having an entrance fee. We've managed to get about an extra 10 doubloons out of it. You can see we've settled on the park being 3 doubloons 50, which seems to be working quite nicely. The double Ferris wheel was a waste of time. 12 doubloons, that one's worked out to be. 12 doubloons over here as well, and look, they actually are still complaining about it. And that wasn't there before, so I'm going to try 11.50 on that. So yeah, they're still complaining about it, which is weird because this is the most expensive and exciting ride that we have in the park, and people are kicking off about the price. So I think we're going to have to let's try that. So yeah, I watched that for ages and nobody complained about it. What have we got going on over here? 12. So it's actually come in now at less than 10 doubloons. It's almost not worth doing it this way because it's not. Mind you, maybe with the roller coasters, but the flat rides really aren't worth. You might as well just charge at the gate and save yourself all this messing around. I'm not gaining too much extra out of this. It's pretty minimal. The rides will have an increase in customers for time. Excellent. So I think these are proving, yeah, this is going down again. I wonder if we could get 11 out of this, because we seem to be getting it out of the topple tower. That seems to be going quite well. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, not getting masses. Where are you tired? Oh, you're actually inside here. We're not getting masses extra at all using this method, but we are getting a bit, you know, about 5 doubloons at this point. We've got an increase apparently, although we've got a down arrow here. What we are now going to do is build this roller coaster. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. So let's, we also unlocked a new ride somewhere. We did unlock this, so that's pretty cool. We've got some pretty cool rides here actually, but we're going to pop in this roller coaster. It's a stand-up coaster. Here we go. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And it was designed to sit somewhere around here. Oh, what's happened? It was, oh yeah, there. It's designed to sit there. Oh yeah, look, it's perfect. Right. Oh, that requires you to win without using any tracks. Oh, and blueprints. Do you really? It's an optional challenge. We've decided not to worry about the optionals. We're not doing the optionals. So it's absolutely fine. Look, there it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Are we excited for it? I'm excited for it. So we know probably that we can charge probably at least 15 for this. I guess we'll find out. First of all, I need to get this up and running. So we're starting off by putting it into testing mode. So we've got 2 trains we can see here at the moment. Testing mode's always good, right? So I wonder, and then that trains, yeah, so 2 trains is probably going to be enough by the looks of it. Maybe this is preset by Messiah who made it, because I'm thinking, can we add extra carts onto it? But maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should leave it this. Oh my god, it looks so good, doesn't it? It's going to be so cool, like, to walk under there and have all these spinning and oh yeah, so good. Now I think he actually did it so it was one this way, so that this block was actually in between here. So what I might try and do is fix this so that essentially that's what we have. Yeah, I think I'd like to. Can I not? Oh, am I not allowed to? Is this part of the thing I'm not allowed to delete? Oh no. But that's bothersome. Okay, well at least, so we might have to make it even the other way, maybe. I guess so. Fine. Let's do that. I've clearly forgotten all the buttons in this game. Right. At least it's even now, right? It's even. Even Stevens. Let's get the queuing system built. And maybe get a toilet here as well. Okay, there it is. So what we'll do, I think, is we'll open this and see how it goes. We're going to pin this, and we will gather the feedback, because I think we're going to be able to charge quite a bit more than that for it. So we've got the queuing system going. Now, what we would like to do here is sort of a repeat of this. Essentially, so we can get a nice bog going here, a nice bog. I'm actually wondering, should we put some shops here? Even we could put some shops here. You know, like another food place. That might be nice. Don't know. We should definitely put in the toilet. Oh, I need to have a think. Because we're probably going to put in some more flat rides. Because we're researching them, right? And not only that, but I think we've got a couple of good ones here. Although I also think we should put in some staff training. I think we should put in some staff training. Look, we could totally... Let's try... Go nuts with it. So that we can keep the staff costs down, have less staff, but they move around faster and are more efficient at the job that they do. So, and that's 2,000 doubloons to build that. So that could be a thing. That could be a thing. Oh my goodness! Oh, that was full as well. That was totally full. We should follow someone. Anne here. We're going to follow Anne. Oh, this is a bit too close, Anne. Uh-oh. Are we ready? I'm scared. I'm scared. God, it gets quite high, doesn't it? Oh my goodness. They keep their arms. They're very well behaved. That keep their arms in at all times. How cool is this ride? That's cool. I enjoy that it goes over the path and everything for everybody. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can see why people like that. Lots of people want to go on the ride. Let's try 25 for that ride. Oh my god, the roller coaster. It's the roller coasters, isn't it, that makes charging at the ride totally worth it. I wonder if you could make the flat rides free and just up the park, and then cost. Oops, and then just ramp up the cost of the roller coasters. It's less to deal with then, isn't it? Less to deal with. Excellent. I'm really, really pleased. We need to give it a little bit of scenery. We certainly need to build a station for it, and I need to make a decision of whether to put shops here or not. Because if I'm going to have... Oh look, this is still overpriced. If I'm going to have more flat rides, we're running out of space for flat rides. I'm hoping we might be able to fit something up there. You know, or maybe this is where we should put the other lot of food. So we've got food at each end of the park. That might be nice. That actually might be nice. And we could put food in a building up here. Quite like that idea, even though it's quite a long way to make everything travel. I think that could work. That could work quite well. Although saying that, we've almost hit the main goal. Has this gone up again? Fine, right, like just have 20. It's fine. That was working well for us, so we'll stick with it. We'll stick with it. Yeah. So, I think we are just going to have toilets here. As a result, let's build them in. Oops. But build them in better. Because we need to hide these, because this is ugly for them to look at. Right, this is ugly. We need to get. This one doesn't have it. I have just done the. Really? Is that the best doorway that I'm using? Fine. I guess we'll stick with that. Like this. Up there, like that. Okay. Or, yeah, look, because we do have this, which I think could be pretty cool. But what we would need to do, what's the best way? What's the best way? I know, it's this, isn't it? I remember now. And then paint it on there. There we go. I worked it out. After the Christmas break, I'm a little bit rusty. Let's pop that down there. And let's stick a roof. Yeah, this on it. I like these sort of have a metallic sound. I like that quite a lot. Now we should probably get like a Benny down, right? Out here. Go Benny. Excellent. Also, I wouldn't mind the toilet sign, which we don't have under there. We need to definitely sort of staff out, don't we? Don't have the toilet sign under there. Where is the toilet sign kept? So the toilet sign, we definitely want this open. It's probably in here. I don't know. Just put sign. Okay. Sign. Sign. It's bound to be. Yes. That's the one. Oops. Would you mind? Oh. Right. One of these buttons is a grid. There it is. Oh no. Oh no. Sanat. Look. Sanatuja. Right. So we've got ourselves like a vomit alley. Let's put in so they can sit down instantly. It definitely helps if they can sit down as soon as they come off. I think it can definitely help with nausea issues. Yeah, that's it. And then at the bottom there is a toilet. That should help. That should help that situation. Good. I'm pleased. Right, lovely. Well, it's coming along pretty well. We need to come up with a design for this entrance to this, and I noticed as well that he's named it, so we might actually write the name on here as well. That could be pretty cool. I think we're going to do oh my goodness, and then maybe we won't put the food there. You have completed a goal, a non-optional one. Wow. Oh my goodness, it looks like we're about to complete this. Well, I definitely want to build this station, so I'm going to crack on. I'm going to crack on with that. Oh yay! We did it. There it is. I even got a Steam achievement for that. I'm really not sure how I feel about this this entranceway that I'm building, but it's a thing. It's along with the theme. I feel like it could be better. It's not awful, but it's not great. Yeah, we probably shouldn't put that there. Yeah, it's okay, right? It's not too bad. And then we will stick this round. Uh-oh. There we go. Stick this round. I think it might also benefit from a bit of ivy. It probably would also benefit from some lights. We haven't really done lights on this park, have we? I don't think I've turned on the day-night cycle. That's a bit of a shame. We should probably do that on the next one. Because the next one I think has a volcano in it, so totally up for seeing a bit of day-night cycle there. Do you know, sorting out a few bits seems to me that you know, the park got done a lot faster in the end than I was expecting. Come on, Sanat. There we go. And there. We could probably do with making this like a permanent place that someone cleans. It's not going well at all. It's very, very filthy over there. It's filthy, dirty. So here we go. We'll just stick some... Let's see. Like this. Some ivy about the place. Oh, look, this is perfect. Look at this one. Look at this. Yes. Love it. There we go. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's certainly carrying on with the theme that I seem to be doing here. Oh my god, probably a nearby theme park attracts more visitors to you. Well, I love this roller coaster as well. I'm sad we didn't get to spend a bit more time with it. I honestly thought we were going to have lots more time in this park, but we haven't. We haven't, so... But it's so cool to be walking up and down this path and have them screaming overhead. That's fun. That is fun. Okay, excellent. Well, there we are. So we've done this park. We've achieved, and that means we can move on to the next one. As I say, I believe it has a volcano. I'm very excited, and we can come up with a new hot theme. And I feel like it's one that should look good at night. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you to all my Patreons for their continued support.